Hello everyone, welcome back to vBlox TV, where Roblox lovers play together on TV. Today I'm gonna show you how to beat the extra boss in Northern Lands and get yourself a very first ultimate weapon in Dungeon Quest. Here's one of them. Let's go! You've successfully beat the regular Odin and now you're gonna go into the extra boss. This is a red Odin. The boss fight is a little bit hectic, but I'm gonna break it down into multiple mechanics. The first one is the one where to pay attention to the color of the column in the middle. There are three different colors: green, red, and yellow. Green is always gonna be on the left, red is at the bottom, and yellow is on the right. Depending on the color, you have to run into the same color circle to avoid taking any damage. Followed by a red circle under you. This red circle will stay with you for a couple seconds before it leaves a ring of fire on the floor. This is the AoE damage. What you want to do is you want to run away from each other and make sure that no one is getting hit by multiple circles, because that will kill you. Immediately followed by a shootout of blue orbs. The blue orbs don't do that much damage, but they will stun you. This typically starts at about 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock position and go counterclockwise. So if you want to avoid getting hit by the blue, stay on the left side of the boss so that you don't get hit immediately. Like I did here, we have plenty of time to maneuver. This is followed by a radial pattern of all the red rays. These do a decent amount of damage, immediately followed by a left to right or a right to left swipe. What you have to do is you have to stay somewhat in the center when the blue orbs are coming out, and as soon as you see some vertical line appearing on the map, immediately run to the opposite side. Make sure to do not get hit by any of the blue orbs, or else it will stun you and kill you immediately. Typically we have a person on the team who would call out on left or right, and the team would be able to dodge it. As you can see, as a tank I can take a couple hits, but as a DPS you cannot take that much damage. The next mechanics is actually pretty cool. I've seen it in the past in other games, but this is the first time we have seen this in Dungeon Quest. The map is divided into two halves. The boss will give a pattern. It will get hit 4 times in a row. In this case, left, right, right, and right. What you then have to do is to go onto that pattern, as the red one is going to hit on the opposite side. So the first one is to stay left, and then you move to the right, and then you stay in the right and right. The boss will always hit 4 times. You have to keep track and remember where you need to be so that you don't get hit. This will one-shot you as a DPS. I haven't tested how much damage I would take yet, but as a DPS you gotta make sure to dodge those. And then it repeats the same cycle again. The next one is all the greens and red massive orbs are coming to the boss. You want to be able to block all the green ones, as it would heal the boss. And it heals for a decent amount, so you want to make sure that you block all the green ones. The red orbs does about 800 million damage. Try your best to not hit them, but if you have to, you can hit one of them. Only if you have to hit on red orbs in order to block the green one. And then the mechanics just repeat again. Nothing too crazy besides all the red circle that just make things a lot more confusing for you. And that's pretty much it. In terms of DPS and healer, I would recommend having about 1 healer for every 4 DPS, 5 DPS. I've ran with 6 DPS and 1 healer before. It works out okay, but depending on how good the healers and DPS are, a ratio of about 1 to 4, 1 to 5, it seems to be working really well. Health-wise, a healer should get about 6 billion health, a little bit less is okay. And a DPS, we've been testing the health out. If you're great, you can go as low as 1.5. If you're okay, you can go as high as 1.8. I think somewhere between 1.5 and 1.8 will be okay. Other than that, good luck everyone. It's not bad. I think it's a very fun and challenging, requires a lot of teamwork. And as you see in this case, Airpack actually got an ultimate weapon. The guy is lucky. So this is his ultimate weapon. It has 74 million damage before the upgrade. Actually an insane amount of damage, given that a legendary, at most you get about 74.5 or so million damage. But after he maxed it out, you can see here, his is 79 millions. It's an insane amount of damage. Yes, about 7% higher than the best legendary. It's amazing. You can see it over here too. This is Ezpz on the left side with a ultimate weapon. Good luck everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck everyone. Bye.